Improving how we recycle can reduce the cost of our trash pickup. People across the United States throw away more than 60 million plastic water bottles, most of which end up in landfills or as litter in American streets, parks, and waterways. Consider using a water filter and a reusable water bottle for your hydration needs. The number of individual plastic coffee pods sold to date would circle the planet almost 80 times. These and other single-use containers cannot be recycled and mustn't be placed in your green and yellow recycling cart. It's best to seek other easy alternatives for coffee, hot chocolate, and guacamole. Here's some interesting news for you. In November of 2022, Massachusetts banned the disposing of textiles. Textiles include clothing, footwear, bedding, curtains, fabric, and similar items that are clean and dry. Even if your textiles are worn, torn, or stained, they can still be donated to a textile recycler. Worn items can also be brought to the recycling center at 777 Mount Hope Street and placed in the designated bin. Did you know that not all items with the recycling symbol on it can be placed in your recycling cart? The black takeout containers restaurants use, along with the frozen pizza and butter boxes with a glossy sheen, should be discarded in your town trash bin. Make sure the correct items go in your recycling cart so they don't contaminate the rest of your and your neighbor's recycling. We all know online shopping has surpassed traditional retailers. While convenient, it has led to issues impacting our environment. Don't put those boxes in the trash. Make sure to flatten them out first and then place them in your green and yellow recycling cart, and keep those packing peanuts out of that same recycling cart. There's a reason why lithium batteries are prohibited from planes, as they can easily explode and cause a fire. Everyday items like greeting cards to children's toys now have these batteries. Do not put these items in your green and yellow recycling cart or the trash. Bring them to the Solid Waste Department's Recycling Center at 777 Mount Hope Street. Did you know food scraps make up 30% of the solid waste you dispose each year? As a part of the North Attleboro Solid Waste Department's Reduce, Reuse, Recycle initiative, your food scraps can now be composted by dropping them off at the Solid Waste Department's Recycling Center at 777 Mount Hope Street. Call the Solid Waste Department at 508-699-0105 for more information and find out how to pick up your kitchen scrap cart. Home renovations can not only improve your living quarters, your project can also assist others in need. Donate surplus wood, nails, wallpaper, and unsealed, unused paint to organizations such as Habitat for Humanity. Open cans of latex-based paint should be discarded in the trash after you let the paint dry and put the lid back on. Open cans of oil-based paints may be brought to one of the many hazardous waste days held throughout the year. Aluminum cans and plastics can be reused in other forms and do not need to end up in a landfill, reducing air and water pollution. Glass can be endlessly reused with no loss in quality or purity. Always make sure to wash away all residue and then place in your green and yellow recycling cart. The average American owns 19 pairs of shoes. Shoes, along with other textiles, can no longer be discarded in the trash. Please donate your shoes by dropping them off in either the cart at the back of Town Hall or at one of the town schools. Holiday decorations and crafts can't be recycled, but they don't need to end up in a town trash bag. Lights that still work and other decorations in good condition may be donated to Savers or Goodwill Industries. That'll help another family celebrate the holidays. Lights that no longer work and holiday items in poor condition can be dropped off at the designated bin at the recycling center at 777 Mount Hope Street, where they are taken to be recycled. Did you know the plastic used to make the bags for potato chips and other snacks often clog machines at recycling facilities and thus actually hinder the recycling process? Dispose of these bags with the rest of your trash. Better yet, try to eliminate products that use them in favor of a recyclable alternative. Show your North pride. Reduce, reuse, recycle.